Now this little beauty is a Mamod SE1 and it dates from 1937, and I think this is the oldest Mamod I've got. In fact, I'm sure it is. It's missing its burner, but other than that it is incomplete and it's in very good condition. It just needs a good clean. This is all free, and so is the safety valve, so that's nice. The transfer is in pretty good condition when you consider how old the engine is. You see that there? So yeah, very pleased to get this. Just needs a good clean up and then we'll be able to steam it. Mamod SE1 from 1937. I've been covering quite a lot of American engines just lately, so I thought for the purposes of the next restoration we'd have a look at one of the two Mamods I've got in my restoration queue. And this is the 1937 Mamod SE1, which has turned out very nice indeed, I think, as you can see. I elected not to repaint the base because the Mamod transfer, although damaged, let's just take the burner out, as you can see, is in quite good condition, so I didn't really want to do anything with the base. And the paint on the base is not that bad at all, actually. The burner is, I don't have a burner for it. This is typical of the kind of burner that would have been used. This is from one of my other Mamods from that period. They're quite easy to date. There is no exhaust pipes to the chimney, and the chimney is on the base, and there are union nuts that connect the steam pipe, so that pretty much dates it quite easily. But yes, it's turned out very nice indeed. Boiler cleaned up well, as did the cylinder. The pulley too also cleaned up very well. So yeah, ready to go really. I also opted not to repaint the brass engine frame because the paint on that is actually in quite good condition. So yeah, very good indeed, very nice. I do like these little Mamods. They're really nicely proportioned engines. I particularly like the flat disc flywheels on these. So let's get it steamed. Well, I think we've got enough steam pressure. Look at that. Absolutely purring. It's just beautiful. These things do run amazingly well. There is no sight glass or a level plug on these, so I generally, for the small boilers, I put in about 100 millilitres, and that's normally fine. I don't even have to turn the turntable, it will self-turn. It's a 2-wick burner, and this is typical of the time period. This is exactly what it would have looked like. As I say, I don't actually have one for this engine, but that one is more or less exactly what it would have had. So, but yeah, runs a treat. No, I'm well pleased with that. I wasn't really expecting it to be any problems with this because it's everything was a nice fit. It's not badly worn or anything, so I was fairly certain that this wouldn't be a problem. But isn't that lovely? The later ones did actually pipe the steam exhaust to the chimney, but on these early ones they didn't bother. I guess it's all cost saving, one less piece of pipe. Literally just purrs. These really are lovely engines, and they're not horrendously expensive. I mean, the older ones generally do go for a reasonable amount of money, but you know, they're affordable, and you can get a great deal of pleasure from these, and very easy to restore. It's just a bit of hard work, really. I did repaint the boiler strap and the firebox, but no, I mean, it's so small that I didn't even bother putting this in the grip blaster. I just used a Dremel type tool with a wire brush to clean up the firebox and the boiler strap, and then repainted them using high temperature engine paint, and then they went for their normal hour in the oven at gas Mark 5. So, give this a wipe down. So there you go, 1937 Mamod SE1, under steam for the first time since its clean up, and running like a trooper. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and thank you very much for watching.